Imagine being 12 years old, sitting in an exam hall and having the perfect opportunity to cheat. What would you do? This is the story of Amin, a bright young boy whose moment of truth would teach him one of life's most valuable lessons. Amin was like any other 12-year-old student at his madrasa, smart, curious, but sometimes tempted by the easier path. On this particular day, the annual exams had begun and the atmosphere in the classroom was tense. Students were hunched over their papers, some confident, others struggling with difficult questions. As Amin worked through his paper, he noticed something. His friend sitting right next to him had already filled in most of the answers, and from where Amin sat, he could clearly see every word written on that paper. The temptation was right there, just a glance away. All he had to do was speak, copy a few answers, and his grades would improve dramatically. For a moment, Amin's mind raced. What harm could it do? Just one quick look, he thought to himself. His heart started beating faster as he considered the possibility. Better marks meant praise from teachers, pride from parents, and recognition among classmates. It seemed like such a simple solution to his struggles with some of the harder questions. But then something stopped him. His father's words echoed in his mind like a gentle reminder. Allah cannot be
Our
seen
father
with our
used to
eyes,
say, Allah
but He
cannot be
sees
seen with our
everything,
eyes, but He
his
sees
father had
everything.
once told him. Staying on the path of truth is what defines a true believer. Amin felt a strange conflict within himself. Part of him wanted those easy marks, but his heart was pulling him in a different direction. He remembered all the conversations about honesty, about doing the right thing even when no one was watching. But someone was
Allah is
watching,
always
wasn't
watching
there?
us. When we
Allah
follow
was
the path,
always
truth, and
watching.
honesty,
Taking
Allah
a
did
deep
grab us
breath,
everything.
Amin made his choice. He lowered his eyes, focused on his own paper, and continued writing his answers based on what he knew. Some questions remained incomplete, some answers felt uncertain, but with each word he wrote honestly, he felt something unexpected. A sense of peace was growing inside him. When the exam ended, Amin felt a mix of emotions. He knew he hadn't answered everything perfectly. Some questions had stumped him, and he was sure his marks wouldn't be as high as they could have been. Yet there was this strange calmness in his heart that he couldn't quite explain. A few days later, something remarkable happened. His teacher called him aside after class. Amin, the teacher said with a knowing smile, I could see that you took your exam
I
honestly.
mean, you took the exam
I
honestly. I
noticed
could
you had
understand that.
opportunities to look
Allah
elsewhere,
loves the person who
but you
holds firmly
chose
to
to
the truth.
focus on your own work. Allah loves those who hold on to truth. In that moment, Amin understood something profound. The teacher had been observing more than just academic performance. Character, integrity, and moral choices were being noticed too. The validation he received wasn't about marks or grades, but about something far more valuable. This experience taught Amin that Allah's satisfaction is worth much more than good marks obtained through dishonest means. He learned that divine blessings come to those who choose truth and honesty even when it seems difficult. The temporary gain from cheating could never compare to the lasting peace that comes from doing what is right. Amin's story reminds us that we should never resort to falsehood for temporary benefits. Allah is constantly watching over us, and when we stay true to our principles, we receive blessings that go beyond worldly success. Sometimes, the most important victories aren't the ones that show up on report cards, but the ones that happen quietly in our hearts when we choose integrity over convenience.
So, next time you face a choice between the easy wrong and the difficult right, remember Amin's story. Remember that true success comes not from what we achieve through shortcuts, but from the character we build through honest effort and unwavering faith.